Morning, family. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome, 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 everyone, to the Team Effort and Lifestyle Call. We are here yet at another wonderful day in the middle of the week, which was at one time known as Hump Day. But as we know here at Team Effort Network, it is no longer Hump Day. We know it as Payday. And why do we know that it's Payday? Because Team Effort International for the last 12 years, nonstop, have given out paychecks every Wednesday for the last 12 years. And that is speaking volume. That is speaking big about a company. And we always say, if you receive a paycheck today, then that's because you went out and you shared the product. You introduced someone to the business. They decided to join the company with you. And now you are being rewarded for sharing a good opportunity with other people. And if you did not receive a paycheck, well, that just means you may get one next week. That just may mean the people that you shared the business with maybe didn't come in last week or week before last. Maybe they'll come in this week, and that's just a check in the bank waiting for you to cash. But let's think about Wednesday on Payday, family. We are doing a great job, and we're sharing this phrase, and people are coming in and people are going out. But just remember, think about what it is you want, because you can decide what you want your pay to be. And it's like we learned all week on the call. What are you doing to make that happen? What are you doing in your business to make it happen? What type of action are you taking to make that happen? Because it's up to you. Remember, this is your business. You work it the way you want to work it. You set your own paycheck. It's up to you. Well, once again, you dialed into the Team Effort Lifestyle Call, and this is your host, Constance McDowell, and I want to go right ahead and let you introduce yourself and let me know where you're calling in from.
Happy payday!
There he is. There he is. Hey, Robert. How are you, sir?
Fine. How are you this morning?
I'm doing good, Robert. Doing great. And I thank you for being out there that always announce it's Wednesday and it is payday.
Correctly.
And we have some music playing. Who's playing music for us?
I know. Somebody partying in the background.
Somebody came in with some music. You want to turn it down so we can introduce everyone?
Good morning.
Good morning, Mom. Good morning. How are you?
What music is that?
I'm not sure, Mom. If somebody came in and they just started playing it, I'm not sure who's doing that. I guess they're having a good time, huh, Mom, Missy?
Oh, yeah.
Well, who else is with us? Go right ahead. Shout out your name. Mom, Missy she's tickled by that. I tell you what, Sam, let's go ahead and move out.
The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted.
Got it. She was tickled by that. I guess someone decided they wanted to play a little music this morning and maybe forgot to push the mute button. I'm not sure. But family, welcome to the call, Team Effort Lifestyle Call. Thank you all for being here. It's another wonderful day. Wednesday, as we said earlier, 12 years nonstop, paychecks gone out around the globe. We have to understand, that's just not here in the U.S. That's around the globe. We're talking about thousands and hundreds and thousands of people are receiving paychecks from Team Effort International. 26 millionaires are made off of this same compensation plan, and they continue to be developed. I'm telling you, this is a great company, and it's up to you what you do with it. You work it at your own pace. Of course, why? Because it's your business. But remember, are you taking action to receive what you want to receive? Are you doing what you need to do? And you might say, yeah, Pastor, I am doing what I need to do. Well, that's okay. That's good. Just do a little bit more. You know, sometimes you have the season where there's harvest, where you reap the harvest, and sometimes you're planting the seeds. Let's remember the times that you're planting seeds. And plant those good seeds. Plant those positive seeds. Say something positive. Say what you want. What do you want your harvest to be? When do you want to reap your harvest? Do you want to reap your harvest next month? Maybe you want to reap it in January. I'm not sure. But whatever seed you plant, make sure it's a good seed. And then don't go back and dig it up to see if it's growing. Know that when you plant a seed, keep it planted, Go back, water it, nurture it, take care of it, because you will eventually reap a harvest. That's without doubt. It happens every time. It never fails. Well, I'm going to stop and see if my business partner's on with me. Pastor Dell, are you there this morning?
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can you?
I can't hear you. I guess someone wanted to play some music for us this morning, huh?
Get this thing off hopping and going real right.
Guess they want us to dance, huh?
It's your dance on. They getting excited for next week. They trying to get a jump start on Friday night. Next week we're gonna be hopping around and doing some stuff.
Well, I know Kevin Vaughn got some great things in store for us as far as dancing and hopping around. I can't wait to see what that is.
Well, Kevin always the life of a party, man. If you want to get a party started, you definitely go to KV, because he's got a lot of energy and he's got a lot of things to say. He knows how to pump things up, so he's going to be great with us next week. And, Don Joseph goes, Don Joseph got a little couple moves too, so he got so it's going to be good to have them both in the house as well. So it's going to be some great stuff going on, and we're looking forward to it. We're going to have a great day today. And, have you heard about the new promotion?
I haven't. What? Are you holding back? Are you holding back?
Well, I'll tell you, guys, all right, get down and get down and get ready to write it down, because we've got some little hot promotions that's going to go on to the end of this month. Amy announced it to us. And it's going to be really exciting. So you want to focus on getting people signed up before the end of the month. So we have a double fast start bonus.
Ooh,
double fast start bonus started this weekend and is going through the end of the month. So if you signed some people up yesterday or this weekend, then you're going to qualify for a fast start bonus on the diamond package only. And so, we normally get $50 on the fast start bonus. You're going to get $100 on a fast start bonus. So, that's good news to have going into our event as well. As we go into the end of the month, just think about the number of people and guests that you're going to invite to come out to September 26th East Coast Regional, and getting those folks signed up and capitalizing off of the double fast start bonus. So, a little bit of good, exciting news, and just wanted to drop that on the call today so you guys have that information, and you can really be motivated to start inviting for September 26th.
Wow, that's good. That's a great way to start the season. Double fast start bonus, family. That is a great way to start the season. Well, on top of that, it is Wednesday, and as you know, we have our biologist that comes on every Wednesday to share some phenomenal news with us in regards to our bodies and taking care of yourself, and what to look out for when you're looking for good health, when you want to be healthy, you need exercise and rest. So let us welcome to the call once again biologist, excuse me, Miss Shakena Day. Shakena, are you there, dear? Shakena Day. Shakena, are you there? Pastor, can you come up to the call so I can reach out to her?
All right. Well, while you going out to reach out for Shakena, I'm gonna see if KV Kevin Vaughn, are you on with us yet? One star, Kevin Vaughn, are you on with us? Well, yeah. Let me go ahead and just reemphasize.
Hey, Dale, this is Anita Paul. I'm on the line if you need me.
Hey, Anita, how are you?
I am good. That's great news about the double fast start. Woo!
Yeah, how you like that?
Oh, yeah, exciting. Woo! Mel and Amy always come up with something really exciting to kick off the season, don't they? Absolutely.
Well, yeah, they announced the double fast start at the weekend meeting in California with Memo and his team, and she called and let us know that she wanted extended company wide. So not only for the West Coast, but the whole nation here in the U.S. Market, we're going to be celebrating that double satisfaction bonus. So that's the good thing about that, and so it's a great announcement for it as well.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, I think we have Pastor D back.
We do. Miss Shakena had her line on mute, and she was steady talking, and we couldn't hear. Shakena, you there?
I'm here. Good morning. I was talking and nobody was listening. Nobody could hear me.
So why does she keep interrupting me, right?
Oh, good morning. How is everyone?
Everyone's doing great, Good, doing great. So now share with us what you were saying that we missed out on.
Well, today I wanted to share a little bit about, talk a little bit about cancer. And since that's what I deal with on a daily basis, at work, I just wanted to bring some insight to that, to this disease. Now I'm going to just throw a little statistics out there. According to the American Cancer Society, this year in 2015, there will be approximately or estimated 1.6 million new cancer cases that will be diagnosed, and over 500,000, cancer-related deaths in the U.S. for this year. So just knowing that, that's a lot of people being affected, with cancers, all different types of cancers. Now I want to break it down to you. What is a carcinogen and what is cancer? How is it derived? Where does it come from? How, does it spread throughout the body? Cancer is caused by changes in the cells and within the cell's DNA. So DNA is found inside of each of your cells. Now DNA is pretty much the hereditary material that's passed down from your parents. So you have, which basically provides like a blueprint or instructions on how your cells should function, how they grow, how they should actually reproduce, and when they should die. So it just tells your cells exactly what should they be doing. So when those changes occur in the DNA, it can be caused by a lot of different things. It can be caused by environmental factors, such as, lifestyle, far as, do you use tobacco or, your physical activity or your nutrition, also things that occur naturally in the environment that you may be exposed to, such as like UV light or, just pollution that we, are exposed to daily outside, even to the point where medical treatments can affect, your workplace, whether you're at work and you're exposed to different environments at work or different chemicals at work, household exposures, such as your household chemicals that you using to clean, and, even the pollution. So it's a lot of different things that can actually play a part in affecting, whether your DNA within your cells are being affected with changes. So your cells pretty much, they grow, they replicate, they divide, and they die off, So your cells, your body cells, each cell has a function, and each cell, they make up, they make up the tissues and the organs and the systems throughout your entire body. So each cell may play have a major important function with each and every system that they're in, with whatever system that they may be working in. So it's very important that we keep ourselves healthy. But a lot of things that may come into play with that, far as making sure that if we're exposed to any of those things, that can actually affect, our cells' health. So in turn, when your cells grow, they divide, they replicate, and you have these damaged DNA or these damaged genes within each of the cells, that can play a major point, to the point where when they begin to divide and replicate, and grow, then you have the DNA is copied. So if that DNA is damaged or is mutated or is changed in any type of way, and it divides, and then it it's no longer functioning, it's no longer normal as it should, guess what it's going to do? It's not going to know what its function is, because it's mutated, it's changed, and it's not working and functioning as it should. So it doesn't have any instruction. It doesn't know when to die. It doesn't know when to grow. It doesn't know when to stop growing. Your cells naturally tell your body, when you have enough cells in your body, there's no point in your cells to continue to replicate. But guess what? When you have these damaged cells, pretty much, they don't know when to stop growing. They don't know, they don't realize and recognize, okay, that I'm damaged. I need to die off. So that's when cancer is formed. When they never die off, when these cells, these abnormal cells, with this damaged DNA, continue to replicate and replicate and replicate over and over and over again, to the point where it begins to take over. So you have all these abnormal cells, and they're moving, and cancer can move into any tissue, any organ throughout the body. It doesn't necessarily stay where it started. It can spread. So that's the downfall when it comes down to cancer. Now, not all cancers are directly affected by DNA, and not all carcinogens are affected by, affect DNA directly. But at the same time, it can be affected by, hereditary factors. But we have things within the body. We have antioxidants within the body that actually help in those areas, such as ALA, which is alpha lipoic acid. Now, alpha lipoic acid pretty much has a lot of different benefits throughout the body. It can team up with numerous of different vitamins, such as vitamin B, to support energy production. It actually neutralizes the free radicals in the body. The free radicals pretty much are searching. They're going throughout the body, and they're causing damage to they're wreaking havoc on all of our healthy cells and causing damage to other cells throughout the body. But this alpha lipoic acid helps neutralize those free radicals and helps your body to actually get rid of those free radicals to the point where they're not causing damage. They're not causing damage to the body and other cells, as well as it helps, in combination with your glutathione production within the body and other antioxidants within the body to actually help fight against those free radicals so that you can have healthy cells throughout the body. Now, according to the American Cancer Association, there's a lot of different things that play a part, and the most important risk factors that can be changed are body weight, your diet, and also physical activity. Now, these are major things that we can make changes to, that can actually play a major part to determine whether we may be affected long-term, even if we are diagnosed with cancer, our lifespan. All of these things play a major part when it comes down to, are we eating right? Are we at a healthy body weight? Are we, being physical active? Are we, exercising on a daily basis, or at least 115 minutes of moderate intensity exercise in a week. So we want to make sure that we want to limit ourselves with all these processed foods that's out here, all of this fast food, all of these different types of things. Limit yourself with a lot of red meat. Eat more fruits, more vegetables, more beans, all of these things. Increase your fiber intake, and we have something that can actually help with that. We have the trim that can help with the areas in the weight loss. We have that. It contains all the inulin, the chicory, the amaranth, the stabilized rice bran, all those different things that can actually help, produce and promote a healthy digestive system, to actually keep our digestive system clean and healthy so we won't have all of that built up within the intestine. It helps in so many different areas that's just so remarkable that we can actually see results, and the results that you would want to see. So it's all about staying healthy, being healthy, thinking healthy. You always have to start with the mindset. If you have the mind to want to do something, then you can accomplish anything. If you're always second guessing something, whether it's, your business or whether it's eating healthy or being more active, you're always you may fall short So always think positive about every situation. Always say, I can do this no matter what. Put your best foot forward. It's important. If it's important to you, you'll make it happen. You'll make a way if it's important to you. And that's what we have to do. We have to share the opportunity. We have to share, the benefits. We have to share our testimonies, to make it important to someone else, to make them realize their health is important to them. My health is important to me. This is the only life that I have to live, and this is the only body that I have to live in. So I want to make sure that I, have that best environment for my body, produce the best environment for myself to live in. That way I can be more productive. I can get more things done. I can reach more people. I can, motivate people. I can motivate myself as well, and that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. My thing is always strive for the best. Always strive for the best, no matter what. We have some of the best products that's out there. We have these vitamin sprays that are 98% absorbent. We can put them in our pocket, put them in our bag, put them in our purse, put them in our drawer at work, spray as we go. And the best thing about that is we can share and help so many people in so many different areas, whether it's financially or whether it's physically. But we have the results. I always tell my testimony, working nights is difficult. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, doing a lot of hard labor, but at the same time, I'm sitting down trying to concentrate and focus, working at the hours where everybody else is sleeping. You want to sleep, but having these vitamin sprays and able to spray, that has made a major change in my attitude, major change in my energy levels, to the point where I'm able to get more things accomplished, and other people around me are able to see that. And guess what? They want to be a part of that. They want to know exactly, okay, I want some of what you have. I want to experience what you're experiencing. Those type of things. And that's what you want. That's the response that you want. So it's all about sharing. It's all about, making an opportunity. When there's a door open, if somebody's just sitting down there talking about whatever the case may be, share testimony, share, what you did for the weekend about the business, share what's coming up, the big event that we have going on, and people want to be a part of something that's really doing something, that's really active. People always want to know exactly what's going on, what's the big thing, what's happening, so share, that's your opportunity to share what's going on in the business. That's an opportunity to share, all of the perks, that we get from Team Effort Network. And that's what it's all about. Not only just financially, but actually what it's doing to everyone in the business and outside of the business health-wise. And I'm going to close with this. Always put your best foot forward, do the best that you can. And remember, failure is never an option. Thank you, Dr. Denise.
Wow. Thank you, Miss Shakena Day, family. Failure is never an option. And just to remind you, with that little bit of time that she had to share that valuable information, Shakena Day is one of our speakers and trainers at the event on Saturday, September the 26th, East Coast Regional. So Shakena is coming in town along with her husband, former NFL and Green Packer football player Chris Day. They will both be here participating in the presentation and the training. So just to let you know, any other questions that you all have, I suggest that you write them down. Whatever it is you want to know, we're going to have some of the best leaders in town on the 26th to get all of your questions answered. And Shakena, thank you for teaching on the topic. Excuse me. Okay, coming through. Educating us on the topic of cancer, because the question comes up. Even today, we hear so much about it, and information is available to research, but people always ask, where does it come from? It comes from this, it comes from that. You hear on the news every day or on the internet. No, they found this causes cancer and that causes cancer. But basically, like Shakena says, it's the change in your DNA. And what causes that change? The environment that you're around, the pollution in the air, the household chemicals that you clean your house with, all these things that we are exposed to on a daily basis. But what is the beauty behind what we have in regards to the free radicals that attack our cells? The vitamin sprays if you read about the cell energy and the glutathione, what it does is it attacks those free radicals. If you read about the ingredients that's in our Super 10, what do? They attack those free radicals. So and Trend by 10, it works within your digestive system, which we've learned on the call that 70% of your immune system is in your digestive system. So what do we have to war against these things that try to attack your cells? We have these awesome vitamin sprays that are 98% absorption, and they do make a difference. They make a difference if you are taking them. They make a difference. Shakena Day, thank you so very much for sharing that. Very powerful information to know and easy to understand, family. That's easy to understand. Pastor Day, you have anything to add to that?
I just think that, it's always great, this kind of information, because it helps us to understand how our body performs and how it works. And if we can give it the right stuff, it'll do the right thing for us.
Yeah.
And so it's always great to hear Shakena explain and outline the body function, how it works, so we can give it what it needs. Thanks so much.
I say knowledge is a wonderful thing, but actually applying and taking action really is what makes the difference. This is just good stuff to know. This is good to know. I bet someone just didn't know that, but now it's just good to know. Well, family, we have all these great leaders coming in. I want you to know one of our speakers that's going to be here for the 26th, she is one of our very own. She's going to be speaking at the Confidence Suite in Marietta, California. And she's the main speaker, and she's listed as entrepreneur, motivational speaker. And I believe she was there, with the mayor of Marietta, California. And the topic was learn how you can be a big money earner. And guess who that speaker is? And she's going to be here for our event. That is none other than our very own Nakisha Bond. Yes, she's going to be speaking on September 19th in Marietta, California, at a big event. And the title is Learn How You Can Be a Big Money Earner. So I just want to give her a hand and acknowledge that it's all over Facebook. So if you get a chance, check that and just like her post and wish her well, because we know she's going to do great. So let's go out to the UK with Dr. Nita Poole with our post for the day. Dr. Poole, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me okay, Denise?
I can. Dr. Poole, how are you?
I am good. Great information. And cancer is such an important subject, and gene mutations can occur actually, much easier than we even realize. In fact, recently there's been a really, really great documentary just charting the development of the fetus, the baby in the womb, basically, month by month. And nowadays, the way science and imagery can actually, show you all this is absolutely incredible. And there was a study done that even in the first 15 days, the embryo's genes are so susceptible to the mother's diet. They found that the mothers who are eating green vegetables, leafy green vegetables, they did this study in Gambia, literally, and they found that the fetuses were less likely to have problems with their genetic makeup if their mother's diet was good. So, here we are. All of us as adults, we need good nutrition and we need good nutritional supplementation because of the way, foods are processed, foods are marketed, foods are transported, foods are grown now. They don't have as much nutrition as they used to. And it's not only us as adults, it transfers, especially through the mother, the actual development of the embryo to fetus to baby to delivery of the baby. And then they found in some studies, it even affects those children's diet for the future. So what the mother has is incredibly, incredibly important. And, many mums, pregnant mothers and children, they often are prescribed vitamin D3 by their doctors. So obviously anyone who's breastfeeding, anyone who's pregnant should always be checking with their medical professionals what they take. But it's well worth every single member of the family checking out their nutritional supplementation and making sure that they're taking good nutritional supplementation. And of course, that's the fantastic thing. With our TEN sprays, we have really, really high quality sprays, basically. And in fact, I also found the other day, talking of cancer, that nowadays with the types of tests there are and the types of screening there is actually the danger of over-treating. Now, obviously, we still want to screen for cancer, but they actually found that literally for every one cancer, for example, breast cancer, that's discovered, 10 women were over-treated by the tests unnecessarily with surgery, chemotherapy, and radiotherapy. And these types of interventions, these types of interventions, they're very uncomfortable interventions. It's serious treatments to have. They often have side effects. They often make you feel really, really awful, actually. And obviously, for some women, it is absolutely essential to have that kind of treatment. So, it's very important to be tested in terms of if you need to be tested. However, there is always the danger of being over-tested. Now, once we know statistics like that, what can we do? Obviously, we always want to keep a good eye on our health, but why not literally give the body the best chance by having the best nutrition possible and the best nutritional supplementation possible? And here we have it in our hands with the TEN sprays and the income opportunity. So, very, very, very important, our products, and literally our duty is to share it. They say, Charlotte Perkins said, the one predominant duty is to find one's work and just do it. Our work is to share the TEN sprays and to share the opportunity. Rabindranath Tagore, great, great, great writer, said, I slept and dreamed that life was joy. I awoke and saw that life was duty. I acted and behold, duty was joy. We need to act. Share the TEN sprays, share the opportunity, and literally we share it with joy, because these sprays are making huge, huge differences to people's lives. In fact, I have a friend who she has multiple sclerosis. She rang me up the other day. She was experiencing quite a lot of pain, lots of symptoms of multiple sclerosis, very, very low in energy, really poor sleep. She's been taking our B Boost with the B12. She's been taking the Cell Energy, the Super 10, and the D Power. And do you know what? She rang me up and she said, I felt the best I have for a long time. I'm sure it must be the sprays, because this didn't happen before I took the sprays. Since I've been taking the sprays, I'm having a better sleep and I'm having more energy. Well, isn't it joyous to be able to help people like that? So, Raina Maria Rilke said, do continue to believe that with your feeling and your work, you are taking part in the greatest. The more strongly you cultivate in yourself this belief, the more will reality and the world go forward from it. Exactly what Shakena was saying. It's all about mindset. It's literally all about belief. So Janis Joplin said, don't compromise yourself. You're all you've got. Don't compromise the sprays and the opportunity. You have the chance to share it first in your area, the likelihood, first in the country, the likelihood. So treat it seriously. Frank Lloyd Wright said, the thing always happens that you really believe in. And the belief in a thing makes it happen. And I think, he said, nothing will happen until you thoroughly and deeply believe in it. We believe in the sprays. We believe in the opportunity. It's up to you. Go out and share it. Back to you, Denise.
Wow, I love it, Dr. Sewell. I love it, love it, love it. That's so true. The thing is, if you believe in it, it will be. That's so true, family. That is so true. Thank you, Dr. Anita Poole. And thank you once again, Shakena Day, for bringing us that information on cancer. Well, family, that's it for today. It's been a phenomenal day. Don't forget to join John Joseph tonight along with the team, Lloyd Gibson and Renetta Hall. If you have guests or you want them to listen in, tonight it's a late call for the East Coast, 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but on the West Coast, it's 8 o'clock p.m. So get your guests on, listen to John Joseph and the team and the enthusiasm that they show, that they share in the evening in regards to the vitamin sprays, testimony, and the company. And don't forget, take advantage of the double fast start bonus. That means anyone that you've signed up going back to the weekend, you will get double the fast start bonus. Now, just imagine how many guests you're going to have in the house on Saturday, September the 26th at the East Coast Regional. Or maybe even may start signing up that Friday. Everyone that you sign up, you're going to double your fast start bonus. Get your guests in the house. Take advantage of that. That could be a very powerful payday weekend. Just that one day alone can give you a very substantial payday just on that weekend alone. So get your guests in the house, and we have all the guest leaders going to come in to make sure they become a part of your team. Family, thank you for being here today. Don't forget to go online and register for the event. If you're a rep, please go and register so we can have all the information prior to the event. That's www.vitaminspraysnow.com, www.vitaminspraysnow.com to register for the East Coast Regional. And thank you for all those who have already done so. Appreciate that. Be back with us tomorrow morning as we press towards the 50 million that's coming forth in Team Effort International, Team Effort Network family. Love you all. You are loved. You appreciate it. God bless you all. And have a prosperous day on purpose.